an emotionally charged sequence has had a huge impact on fans. Grammy-nominated singer and reality TV star Tamar Braxton recently stated in a poignant social media video that she would like to get back together with Jeremy Robinson, commonly known as JR. She conveyed her sincere wish to start over and her sadness for their separation. Although Tamar, who is renowned for her vibrant personality and undeniable talent, has always expressed her feelings, this most recent disclosure showed. She showed a side of herself that fans hardly ever witness as she brushed away her tears. She is sensitive, considerate, and very emotional. She was open about her love for Junior and her desire to bring back what had been. Until someone is gone, you may not always realize how much they mean to you. Tamar began, her voice trembling with emotion. In addition to being my partner, Jeremy was also my closest friend. He had a special insight in me, and looking back, I can see how I let some things get in the way of what really mattered. After their split several months ago, which took many by surprise, fans had come to value Tamar and Junior's bond and the way they appeared to help one another through life's challenges. The pair often posted glimpses of their connection on social media, giving the impression that they were inseparable. As is evident in her tearful video, insiders surmised that the strains of their demanding careers, family dynamics, and personal struggles may have contributed to their breakup. However, as is the case with many well-known partnerships, there were eventually allegations of disagreement. Tamar didn't mince words when she talked about the faults she believes she made throughout their time together, and I'll be the first to admit that I'm not perfect. I've allowed my pride, my anxieties, and occasionally even my insecurities to get in the way of me, she added. But now that I've had time to think things through, I know what I want, and that's him. I'd like Jeremy to return. I want us to return. Her admirers responded favorably to her statements, promptly flooding the comments area with encouraging and heartfelt messages. Tor received praise from admirers for being honest and forthright with. Many people are hoping that Junior will be open to reconciliation, and we're rooting for you tomorrow. According to one fan, true love deserves a second chance. Despite the overwhelming support, some fans warned Tamar that both sides must make amends and be ready to address the issues that caused the split. Another said that it takes guts to stand up for what you believe in and to acknowledge when you're mistaken. You're capable. It will take work if the goal is to rebuild trust, according to one commenter who advised taking your time to recover. Although Jeremy Robinson, who is well known for his reserved manner and successful legal career, has largely remained silent about their relationship since the breakup, individuals close to him have said that Junior loves spending time with Tamar. Although it's unknown if he's ready to restart that chapter of his life, insiders speculate that he might still feel something for her. It's also unclear if Tamar will express her emotions verbally. Her story is further deepened by this most recent chapter, which reveals that she isn't scared to confront her feelings. The singer also reflected on the things she's learned after the breakup using her platform. From her successes in the music business to her open examinations of her personal hardships on programs like Celebrity Big Brother and Braxton Family Values, her admirers have long appreciated her fortitude. Discussions concerning love, vulnerability, and the bravery required to stand up for what is right have been rekindled by the exhibit. She talked about her separation. I will never forget how much Jeremy loved me, and I've learned to take ownership of my actions, communicate better, and cherish the people who truly care about me. While Tamar's heartfelt statement has won her a lot of sympathy, it has also sparked debates about whether or not ex-partners should attempt to resume relationships. While some admirers argue that genuine love is worth every effort, even if it means revisiting painful memories, others believe that it's usually preferable to go on, especially when the grounds behind the original breakup are still up for dispute tomorrow. But the decision is clear. In the hopes that JR would hear her words, she sent him a direct message as she wrapped up her heartfelt video. Jeremy, if you're watching this, I just want you to know that I still believe in us, she continued, as everyone watches to see how Junior will respond. Crying, she stated, I believe in the love we shared, and I believe we can build something even stronger if we're willing to try. Tamara's admirers are banding together. Her fervent appeal serves as a reminder that, although love can be challenging, messy, and often unpredictable, when it is sincere, it is also worth fighting for. People are cheering her on and supporting her happiness in any way, regardless of whether Jar chooses to make amends or not. One thing is clear as the story goes on. Tamar Braxton's journey is about to embark on a new chapter that highlights the beauty of vulnerability and the bravery needed to pursue love, despite rejection anxieties. Tamar Braxton's willingness to embrace her truth and her heart in full display has once again won over her followers. It's not always clear how much someone matters to you. Although Tamar is renowned for her vivacious attitude and indisputable talent, this recent disclosure exposed a side of her that fans hardly ever see, one that is sensitive, perceptive, and intensely emotional. She talked openly about her love for Junior and her wish to bring back their previous relationship while wiping tears from her eyes. Until they are no longer there. Tamar began, her voice trembling with emotion. Looking back, I can see how I let some things get in the way of what really matters. In addition to being my partner, Jeremy was also my closest friend. No one else ever understood me the way he did. The breakup between Tamar and Junior a few months ago surprised many. Fans were able to enjoy the couple's chemistry and the way they seemed to support each other because they seemed to be inseparable and frequently revealed glimpses of their relationship on social media. One another through life's challenges. Insider stated in her emotional video that, like many well-known relationships, their breakup may have been caused by the strains of their demanding careers, family issues, and personal challenges. I'll be the first to admit that I'm not flawless, but Tamar didn't mince words when she talked about the mistakes she thinks she made during their relationship. She claimed that I've let my pride, anxieties, and sometimes even insecurities get the better of me. I've come to the conclusion that I want Jeremy and us back after some reflection. Her statements were well received by her admirers, who immediately flooded the comments area with supportive and affectionate messages. Supporters praised Tor for being honest and open, and many said they hoped Junior would be open to making amends. As one admirer put it, "We're rooting for you tomorrow. True love is deserving of another chance. It takes courage to defend your beliefs and admit your mistakes." Despite the enormous help, Tamar was warned by some fans that both sides need to work hard to heal their differences and that it's important to be ready to face the issues that led to the split. Please take your time and don't hesitate to comment. It takes time to mend and rebuild trust, but if it's meant to be, it will.